Welcome to the casting call of Sailor's Quest. Sailor's Quest is a brand new comic on Discord and it has its own unique and original idea that was created by me along with the co-host Cairo. Speaking of which, she will be joining us on this casting call as well.
Sailor's Quest takes place in a whole other universe known as Lynx. We created 6 different species that have their own characteristics and appearances. They are known as the Alops, Urodies, Papirus, Selepus, Maylis, and Zelama. The main cast of Sailor's Quest is planning to go on a sailing trip, but after going far north, they get stuck in another universe they never even knew existed.
Now the main cast are exploring new universes and exploring the different changes and appearances that these new universes obtain. Once they get to the last universe, a war is happening between all the species to fight for a gem that gives them the power to rule. This universe is called Altair, and there is only one Zelama to keep the species from getting the gem. The Zelama in that universe trust them to make sure the gem doesn't fall into the wrong hands. Will they succeed in protecting the gem, or will they all meet the same fate for the ones that tried?
We are still looking for more voice actors of every gender. Here are some open rules. Actus is a male Papyrus who is funny and cautious, and loves making the most random jokes. For his voice claim, he sounds a bit like Sokka from Avatar The Last Airbender, so you can reference that if you'd like. Next we have Euron, who is a very shy and nervous Alops. He has a medium male voice. He is a bodyguard for one of the royals that go on this trip. He sounds a bit like Freckle from Lackadaisy.
Next up, we have our first male villain, Syrinx. He has a medium voice who's cunning and angry all the time. He sounds a bit like Zuko from Avatar The Last Airbender. Thrix is another villain character for the series. She is Syrinx's sister and has a medium female voice. She's very mysterious and can get annoyed very easily. She sounds a little bit like Azula from Avatar The Last Airbender. Up next we have the Zelama, who doesn't have a name. They are the last Zelama on Altair since the others died. She has a deep female voice and is always serious about her conversations.
Crystallization is a Zelama from the crystal universe known as Cassiopeia. She has a medium-ish female voice. She loves bossing everyone around and treats species like their little puppets. Ictus is a Papyrus who is always tired. They have a medium voice, always sound tired, and don't care what is going on. They mainly only care about sleep.
We have a lot of voice acting characters still open, and we are creating more voice acting characters each day. More important character roles will open once we hit 100 members in our server, and we have more surprises to show you all. We are also looking for comic artists to help us out with making production a little bit faster. Episode 1 is being written at the moment, but it's almost complete. If you apply for anything other than voice acting, you will get a job to do immediately, but if not immediately, then we'll get to you in a few days or less. The casting call results will happen around March or February, so if you plan on joining and auditioning for a voice acting role, please get to it. So far, we have 1 comic page done, and we plan to get more finished and done soon. I hope to see you in our server, and have a wonderful rest of your day.